It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from Lambeau. Here's Carter on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Play fake, it's Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, Shaq.
Going run again with Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They stick with Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Love out of the shotgun. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come 19. Come 19. And 19 tight. 19 tight. Hunt.
Love from the gun. That's into the hands of Dom. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Second and 1. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Crowd run. Baylor Tigers. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. He puts everything behind it. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now they'll try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Throwing on first is Herbert. Finding Flowers. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Caught by Flowers. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. From the red zone now. Completed to Flowers. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's on the move. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, go Lion.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Now Herbert again. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 1-score game in the first half. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love. the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Handoff running left, Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
60 Bobcat. Let's go now.
From the 43. Watson with the catch. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
60 Go!
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70. Here we go, set.
Reed's got it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Takes the handoff, now Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Love to throw again. He's got it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
On the move, headed right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. play uses a timeout here. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. They're down to their final one in this half. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go.
Throwing from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It's a design boot. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on third and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Buckle up, it's third and goal.
Trap 60.
Love out of the shotgun. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers with fourth down here behind the sticks. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be first down, Packers. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he rocks the tackler. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my plays.
It's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He's on the move. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Andrew and Cooper there to make this stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
5-9.
Throwing now, Herbert. He's looking deep once again. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Let's go.
Herbert from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready.
Oh, getting creative for 2 here. Wide receiver on the run. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Warriors 70.
Love now. Gets this one to Watson. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. Set go.
They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready. Go.
He'll throw it yet again. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Chargers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Herbert. Chased out to his right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cut near the goal line. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll try and punch it in. And that hit stops him in his tracks.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. So that flag is declined, and now that's going to force this offense into a 4th and goal decision. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Hey, ram.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Jacobs running behind center. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's go.
Jacobs with it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on first. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Street. Track at 60.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Come on. Set. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. Take up.
Throwing, Love. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chargers take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. Completed to his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. On third down, Herbert. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Hey, Kappa. Really?
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He connects downfield on four. Hits the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
It's Herbert once more. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Evans now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
At their own 39-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Go!
Fakes the handoff, now Love. Flushed out of the pocket. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers have some new life in the fourth. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
59. Ready?
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He rolls to his right. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Go! Rig alert! 60 Maverick! Riggs!
They've got a man in motion. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Ready up!
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, sack! Hut.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Will be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun now for Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They run it with Jacobs. Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, you go orange. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught by Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
First down, Chargers.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And they pick him off again. Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now a run with Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Gets him the 1st past the 35. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
18 Cardinal. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. Check go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He was taken short of the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And they didn't fall victim to that dreaded trap game against a lesser opponent. They were the better team coming in. They played like it to earn the convincing victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.